Hey guys, Island Turtle here. Welcome to BOMISpirit. So normally I do weekly intuitive astrology readings, but the next couple weeks are gonna be a little crazy and I don't really have time to do them. So instead of like doing the very in-depth astrology weekly readings, I'm actually gonna do an all signs check-in for each week. Okay, so this is gonna be for the 16th to the 22nd. Excuse me. And the day I'm recording this is actually the 13th, the day before the new moon Libra eclipse. So just take that into consideration too. They're actually gonna have me like on a plane at the peak of the eclipse, and I'm just like, whoa. I don't know. There's interesting stuff going on. I'm just saying, there's interesting stuff going on. But anyway, let's go ahead and get into it. Keep in mind these are general, so take the messages as they resonate. As far as picking signs to watch, I would always go with your rising sign and your moon sign, and then your sun sign. If you have any stelliums or any like collective energy, I think is good. Like we have a lot of Aries and Libra and Virgo right now. I would totally prioritize those, but that's just my 2 cents. Okay. I actually I'm going to do these by elements, but obviously doing all the signs. So let me start with water. Okay. Let's do water first. Let's see. Okay. All right, Cancer. I'm only gonna use 2 decks, by the way. We're gonna start the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit deck. And I'm gonna try to go fast because like I already tried recording this and I did in 30 minutes, I only did 2 signs. So I'm like, yeah, we're gonna be speeding this up. Okay, just saying. Cancer, 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 Cancer. I'm immediately getting turtles. You could have a lot of ancestral energy around you right now. I feel like this is encouraging you to ground, actually. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Cancers, you're being very much encouraged right now to ground the shit out of your energy, out of your body. Get so deep in your body, as deep as you can. Ground every day if you can. I feel like there's this push to ground so you can really be in touch with your feelings. There's something about the emotional body here. Getting reacquainted with the emotional body. There's a detachment there. That's interesting for Cancer. I would not expect that for Cancer. Keep in mind, Cancer, this could be for somebody you know. It doesn't have to be for you. So we have Bat coming out here. Bat is a transitional energy. Often this comes out when we're going from point A to point B, coming out of the dark and into the light, or seeing the light in the dark. You're only able to do that by spending time in the dark, honestly, right? The only way you can cultivate that skill and cultivate getting better with changes, right, is by going within. So yeah, Cancers, I feel like you're getting pushed to go within here. There's something you need to see. There's something you need to connect back to, is actually what I'm hearing. Yeah, connect back to and to see. But you can only do it by being within. Crow. I like that crow's here. Crow is the card of magic. I feel like when you go within, Cancer, you're going to get some interesting clarity, but Crow to me feels like literally a message. You may have a very direct message from spirit that is trying to come through for you. For some of you, it's some of you it's through an ancestor. But this is to get connected back to the emotional body so you can see something that you have been that you've been avoiding, that's been too painful to actually connect with. The crow is not just magic, it's also a card of alchemy and transmutation. The crow really wants to sit with you. I would definitely work with the crow energy, listen to crows, look at images of crows, draw crows, just connect with the crow. Some of you would really benefit from connecting with Odin as well. Anything else for my Cancers? Yep, and there it is, the heart chakra. Oh, interesting. Now we have golden egg. That is the heart chakra. You need to see something about what's going on in your heart. And I feel like it is for the purpose of transmuting it. It feels like recovering a memory. It's like very specific, Cancer. And then we have gazelle. Yeah, ground, go within, get into your inner void space, go into the dark basically, so you can actually see the light that you're not seeing. So you can see something that's going on with the emotional body. Gazelle is like a pausing, observing energy. It's a 3 of Wands energy. I really think this is saying to like stop and not be so active. Interesting. They're saying to not be active and to not be detached or numbing or disassociated. That's how this is coming through. And Crow is like smack dab in the middle of all of this. There's a message trying to come through to you from the Crow. I feel like it's an ancestor or a guide, and it feels like a very specific message about what you've actually been avoiding. I don't even think you've been aware you've been avoiding something, because you've been that detached from it. Overall, we have Firefly. Firefly is a spark. It's the catalyst. It is my catalyst card. Interesting. And then we have Crocodile. We have what's lurking. And then we have Hyena. Yeah, I feel like, strap yourselves in, Cancer, because I feel an activation. I feel an activation. I feel a catalyst. I feel a trigger. But it's to get you to see something that's been lurking in your deeper waters that you have been detaching from, not connecting to. Some of you guys, this is going to translate into shadow work. Yeah, some of you it's going to translate into shadow work. But it's important. It's clearly important. All right, let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. So this deck I have all my decks I use are linked below. So hard to say. With the exception of this one, because it's new. It's called the Glow in the Dark Tarot. Just letting you know what it's called. If I have time to put it up there, I'll put it up there, but I probably won't have time. Okay. All right, Cancer. All right, I'm trying to keep myself on time here. Can I get any messages or insights from my Cancers? Let's see here. We have Strength. Ooh, Wheel of Fortune. That Wheel of Fortune is tied to the Crow. The Crow, the gift of alchemy, the gift of magic, transmutation. Odin is coming in so big with this. Is about turning things in your favor. Trying to push, to help you get moving in a direction that's beneficial for you is how it wants to come through. Yeah, but yeah, to help push you and to see a direction that is beneficial for you. But coming with the Strength card in front of it, it's a call for bravery, to be honest with you. And it's coming with the bat. It's coming with the bat. To go deep within, to become very grounded, so you can really truly see yourself and your behaviors and why you do the things you do. Why some of you may be very active or like to distract yourself or numb yourself or be disassociated, because again, there's something you're avoiding in the heart, in your emotional body. There's something you're not seeing about yourself. The Strength card also talks about the dance of how we dance with our ego, how we dance with our shadow, how we dance with our inner animal, our divine selves, and then our animalistic self or our shadow self, all these different aspects of self, right? But she's taming the lion. It's like there's something that you need to see about how to accept and dance with all aspects of self and not run away from any parts of yourself. But like with the Wheel of Fortune coming out here, that's very positive. That's very positive. And again, it's from the Crow. And I feel like the Crow is directly like a guide or an ancestor who's just trying to help you. Anything else from my Cancers? Any other messages or insights from my Cancers? The Star. Healing and enlightenment and truth around the heart chakra. Again, this is definitely shadow work for some of you. And others of you, it's just about getting you to see something that you have actually been avoiding when it comes to your emotions or what's going on in your heart. But Wheel of Fortune and the Star, you can head in a very beautiful direction if you allow yourself to do this. So ground, go within, and make it a priority. Okay. On the bottom, we have Queen of Wands. Interesting. Queen of Wands, very fiery, very passionate, very like, I'm going to do what I want and I'm going to live my life to the fullest. That's Queen of Wands. She doesn't want anybody getting her way, right? But I feel like this is an energy that you can move into by not running away from what you've been clearly avoiding here. Okay. Again, some of you, I think, are going to feel like, I'm not avoiding anything. It's something that I think there's a huge detachment from. Huge. Okay. But let's move on. because, you know, 12 signs, limited time, and all that, and all that. All right, Scorpio. Hold on. Okay. Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What's going on from us, Scorps? Scorpio. Any messages or insights for Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio. One more. Okay. Well, that was very fast. Getting a few things, Scorpio. We have Fox, Starfish, and Sea Serpent. Sacral energy coming in with the Sea Serpent. Starfish is very magnetic. It actually is my star card in tarot. Like, you know, comparing anyway. It's a magnetic, captivating energy. Everybody wants the starfish. The starfish is pretty. It's shiny. It's captivating. It's like magnetism. It's just everybody loves the starfish. And then we have Fox. Scorpio, I'm getting two things. One, I'm definitely getting that somebody's like watching you or has their eyes on you. And it's funny because I did pick up a Page of Swords energy as I was like feeling your energy in the cards, but I didn't want to say it out loud yet because I'm like, okay, because I pick up on a lot and then it's like I filter and sort and connect, right? So to give you guys a easier way of understanding all the stuff that's coming through. But yeah, so Scorpios, someone's definitely watching you or you are definitely watching somebody. And with Sea Serpent, there is sacral, sexual, creative energy there. And then the starfish is magnetism and attractiveness. Like, so somebody's just got their eyes on you. Okay, so that's definitely for some of you. Others of you, you're actually, I feel like you're discerning. I want to say you're discerning your wishes and your hopes. It's like, it's kind of weird how it's coming through. Like, I feel like there's a lot that you want to do with the Sea Serpent. I feel like there's a lot you have passion for, that you want to create, you want to put your energy into, a lot of things that maybe bring you pleasure is how it's coming through. And then I'm getting Seven of Pentacles now. And yeah, which one do you choose? Which ones do you invest in? Which ones do you devote yourself to? Which ones will make you feel like the starfish? That's what you're trying to discern. Like, you're looking at Seven Pentacles and you can only choose like one or two. It's how it's feeling to me. And this is you as the fox trying to discern that. But I'm definitely getting both, Scorpio, where someone could be watching you in that kind of like, who the Scorpio? Who is the Scorpio? You're doing that to somebody. That's also very much a Scorpio thing. That is totally a Scorpio thing. One more. Okay. Any other messages or insights for Scorpio for this week? Am I taking this? Yes. Whoa. No way. No way. Anybody who watched Cancer had these cards too. The Star and the Wheel of Fortune. Scorpio, are dreams coming true? And they're coming on the Fox. So Scorpio, for those where you are trying to discern your Seven of Pentacles and trying to figure out what to devote your energy and time and focus into so that you can become the starfish or get the star, it's just saying that your efforts in discerning are going to pay off big time, okay? Like, Star card and Wheel of Fortune, I can't think of a better combination, to be honest with you, because the star is literally a wish fulfillment or a gift or a blessing from God. And Wheel of Fortune is literally the universe is giving you luck and rewards and favoring you, and it's through your ability to discern. Now, for those of you where someone's watching you, they got their eyes on you in that kind of way, well, wish fulfillment. They are a key to your wish fulfillment. Whoever Scorpio that applies to, I think you're gonna be floored because it made me kind of speechless. Any other messages or insights for Scorpio? Okay, Scorpio, I think you're going to have the best reading today. You're only the second one, but I can't imagine someone else is going to get a better reading than you. With Starfish, we have Empress and the frickin' Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is my pre-Empress card. Okay? Empress is all the queens. She's the divine feminine principle. She is the epitome of Venus, of Isis, of that motherly, abundant, fertile, powerful, graceful, beautiful energy. Everybody loves the Empress and wants to take care of the Empress. She's bad. She's bad. Nine of Pentacles, that is independence. That's having all of your own resources and be able to stand on your own feet. That's self-esteem. That's confidence. And for some of you, like where this is about somebody who's got their eye on you, it's like, ooh, well, I got to put a ring on that. Like, it's funny because there's been more relationship like stuff coming into my reads lately. And I think because we're in like a big relationship sort of time where there's just a lot of people in and out of each other's lives. But interesting, right? This is totally the single card and the not single card together, just saying. But Scorpio, where you are trying to discern your options and what's going to put you in that star energy, put you in the starfish, make you a Nine of Pentacles to an Empress. That's what you're trying to figure out. What's going to uplift me? What's going to level me up? And having that discernment as the fox is going to totally make that happen. Okay? Wow. Wow. Wowza, Scorpio. Any other messages or insights for Scorpio? Whoa. Oh my God, that is not the card I think it is. Hold on a second. Because there's only one card face up, but a bunch of cards like fell on top of it. The Lovers. Scorpio, I got chills. I got chills, Scorpio. We have the Lovers with Sea Serpent. First of all, the Lovers is also called the choice, right? It's looked at as a choice that is aligned with your soul, that is aligned with spirit. You can look at it that way. Some people look at it as a high vibe timeline card, but anyway, again, Sea Serpent is the sacral, right? It's where our passions are stirred, like what brings us joy, what lifts us, what inspires us. This is you making a choice on that stuff, on those things that make you feel those things, right? So deciding what of those things in that realm will uplift you from a Nine of Pentacles to an Empress and just lead you to your total wish fulfillment. Your ability to discern that is going to make it happen. Now, for those of you where this is about someone who's got their eyes on you, holy crap, do they have their eyes on you? Okay? Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. First of all, here they are with the Star card and the Wheel of Fortune. A key to wish fulfillment, to up-leveling you from a Nine of Pentacles to an Empress. They see you and it's like, put a ring on that sort of deal. And then literally Lovers and the Sea Serpent. Very, very, very strong soul tie going on there in the sacral. This doesn't, so people get confused. You know, just because the sacral is related to sexual energy doesn't mean that a tie in the sacral of somebody is a negative thing. Is there distortion? Every distortion's possible in anything. The Lovers is not distorted. The devil is. The devil's the distortion of the Lovers, right? So there is a very intense spiritual connection there with somebody in the sacral. This is about somebody who's got their eyes on you or you got your eyes on somebody. Overall, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is devotion. It's trust. It's putting in the midnight hours. It's showing the fuck up. The Knight of Pentacles is the right-hand man, right? The most dependable knight. If this is someone who has their eye on you, they are dependable and they are definitely eyeing you like a fox, meaning let me really discern what Scorpio is about. Let me read them A to Z. Let me really truly be sure I want to put time into Scorpio because this is somebody, once they're in, they're in. The fox actually in this deck is one of the partner cards. And it speaks to a very intelligent partner. Somebody who's the Knight of Pentacles, they don't leave anything to chance, right? So, I mean, if you're going to be partnered with anybody, I would want to be partnered with somebody like that, right? Somebody who's like, I'm not just going to jump in. Let me actually feel this out and suss this out and take time to do that. Now, Scorpio, if you're just discerning your options and like of what is going to uplift you and level you up to that Empress status, to the Star and the Wheel of Fortune, to just like winning at life, basically, the key is going to be through the Knight of Pentacles. I also feel too of keeping things a little hush-hush, like things that you are realizing you want to do or you want to devote yourself to and like like consistently devote yourself to, don't be sharing it with everybody and their mama. Like, and if you need to talk to anybody about it, I would only talk to like maybe 1 or 2 people at most, and just those that you truly, truly trust. Okay. Wow. What a read. What a read, Scorpio. All right, moving on to Pisces. To the fishy fish. Let's see. All right, Pisces. What's in store for Pisces? For the 16th to the 22nd, Pisces. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. I'm getting a lot of solar energy with you, actually, Pisces. I feel a juggling too. I feel a little bit of chaos. Actually, that's what that is. Yeah, I feel a little bit of chaos with you, Pisces. Like literally juggling ideas or juggling life and like blah, like feeling kind of like blah, like kind of like not great about it. Yeah, I feel like you're feeling a little scattered and maybe even a little overwhelmed right now or around this time. Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Any messages or insights for Pisces? Does something throw you off? Are you freaking out about something? Something feels very scattered. Like something's got you like in a tizzy, or maybe someone around you is in a tizzy, and maybe you're freaking them out. Like someone around you or you is in a tizzy. One more. Okay. Pisces, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces. Interesting. Ooh, not what I expected with what I was feeling with you. Tiger. Tiger is a card actually of spiritual awakening. It's also a card of divine feminine wisdom and power. It's very much a Queen of Wands. It's passion, it's ferocity, but more than anything, it's spiritual awakening as well. Okay. That could throw someone off. When you're going through an awakening, things can feel very off. But this to me is a Queen of Wands energy. So that scattered energy is probably not you. It's probably someone around you. But again, if you're going through a spiritual awakening and you are feeling blah, then you're feeling blah. Let's continue. I don't know why I'm getting this feeling of like, I want to put words to it. Like realization of a mistake. Realization of a mistake. I'm getting that for some of you. I keep getting there's people in your field, or this is involving another person or other people, because I can feel it. There's like I'm getting pulled here and I'm getting pulled there. So keep in mind, Pisces, I'm picking up on multiple energies here in your field, not just yours. It's like a wake-up call is what I'm feeling. That's what, yeah, thank you. That's exactly what it is I'm feeling. I'm feeling a wake-up call. So whether you're going through a wake-up call and you're like, holy shit, all the shit that I did I shouldn't have done, or why I said this, or why I said that, or that's the truth, or that's the reality. I'm also getting to that for some of you, it's actually the realization of like really seeing somebody for who they are and realizing that you made a mistake in judging them, or they made a mistake in judging you. Yeah, I'm just getting wake-up call. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting wake-up call. Oh, man. Powerful, Pisces. Powerful. Tiger and deer. This is massive feminine power. Feminine power, feminine wisdom, feminine grace. Strong like Isis Sekhmet. Yeah, very strong Isis Sekhmet. Like the aspects of the feminine, right? Where it's like there's the loving mother, there's the warrior, right? It's like they're right, there's the grandmother. Like I'm getting like these like fractals of feminine energy, which is kind of interesting how it's coming through like that. You could be going through that as well, where it's like like seeing these different aspects of self, and like that could also explain the whole scatteredness that I was like getting. Seeing these different aspects of self, and specifically the feminine, right? And then trying to consolidate that or understand that. But I keep getting wake up call. I keep getting wake up call, wake up call, wake up call, whether it's for you or someone around you. But I feel like your energy is very much coming into this like broader, more complex understanding of these aspects of self, specifically as it relates to the feminine. Okay, let's keep going. Like this to me is beauty, grace, and sensuality, and ferocity, and passion, and power. It's like, you know, it's like it's all the above. Yeah, wake up call. Anything else for Pisces? If anything, Pisces, I feel like people are waking up to you. Something about you is like emerging. Yeah, because now we have Dragonfly. Dragonfly is shifting perspective, perceptions, opening to new truths, to new ideas, new beliefs, really seeing through the third eye, seeing through the veil. And what's being seen is this. The tiger and the deer. I feel like people are recognizing you. They're seeing you, but I think only because now you've emerged into this stronger than you have before. Like as you've emerged deeper into this and consolidated these aspects of self, people can see you clearer now. Overall, we have the fish, which is surrender and flow. Oh, and look, swan, the card of being whole and complete, of pulling all aspects of self together, literally. Yeah, so that's what's going on here, Pisces. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards for you. Any messages or insights for Pisces? One more. No, one more. Okay. Am I taking these two? Yes. Is everybody gonna get the Wheel of Fortune? Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Wands. Passion, passion, passion. Passion, passion, passion. Also a little bit of wake up call energy too, because the aces are about new ideas, new paths, like what? Like a new door opening, right? That is a little bit of like a wake up call when something new just pops into your life or comes up within you. And Wheel of Fortune, something is making this happen. There is a change and a shift in the right direction for you, and it's bringing up that fire. And I keep getting wake up call. I keep getting wake up call with that. Some of you are also becoming more clear on what your passion actually is, what actually brings you inspiration, and what matters to you. Two of Pentacles coming out with a deer. Decisions and balancing. So again, balancing these aspects of self, that's definitely happening for some of you, but I'm also getting decision here coming from like the perspective of the deer, the perspective of Empress, of Mother, of Divine Feminine. What's this decision about? Why does it need to come from the deer? Because what to do with the fire. Thank you. So you're getting this surge of like inspiration and passion. And again, it's like also getting very clear on what that actually is for you. What that actually is for you, what matters to you when it comes to passion and what inspires you. And this is you trying to figure out from a much more grounded place, like in a practical place of how do I flow with this fire? How do I flow with this new sense of passion? How do I flow with this like newly consolidated sense of self? And what do I do with it? But yeah, I feel like it's about understanding that fiery part of you that's coming up and like, yeah, how to roll with it. But Dragonfly, I'm very curious what's going to come out with this, because I do keep getting wake up call for people around you anyway, in terms of how they see you. Tell me about Dragonfly for Pisces. Nine of Swords. Remember I was getting the like, oh shit, that's the truth. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Is that who Pisces really is? Oh shit. Dragonfly, Nine of Swords. fear and worry and anxiety and concern about the truth that's being revealed here. Pisces, like I said, if you're going through a bit of an awakening as far as like what inspires you, what drives you, what makes you feel passionate, what makes you feel amazing, what makes you feel on top of the world, then yeah, you might have some fear and insecurities that you need to work through in order to fully embrace that. But I honestly feel like this is people outside of you. That's honestly what I feel. That they're watching you come into this much like stronger, more beautiful, more passionate sense of self, and people are like, oh my God, I had no idea. On the bottom, interesting, Knight of Cups. Yep. Five of Wands, Judgment. I'm sorry, Pisces. I'm sorry, Pisces. That's what that is in this context. Yeah, Knight of Cups is an apology card, and then the Five of Wands, like, right, fighting and conflict and tension or competition, right? Like, people just rub it up against you the wrong way. And then Judgment, literally feeling spiritually drawn and inclined to initiate this kind of like, oh my God, Pisces, I'm sorry. Wow. It's funny when it's that clear, right? But yeah, what you moving into this is amazing, and it's powerful, and it's literally going to force people to like say they're sorry basically for misjudging you and like not seeing you. Wow. Okay, moving on. So we did water. Who's going next? Earth, air, fire. Air and fire, you're battling. Makes sense. Aries, Libra axis, right? Okay, we're going with fire. All right, let's do Aries. Okay. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay. So I just realized I was focusing on fire. Aries, sorry, this is for you. Aries. Connecting to Aries, please. Connecting to Aries, connecting to the Ram. Aries, what's going on? I feel like your heart is heavy. I'm getting a little bit of remorse. I'm getting a little bit of like, yeah, like blues, like the blues. I'm getting a little bit of like the blues and like heavy-hearted energy. Any messages or insights for Aries? Nightingale. So we have some throat chakra energy here. You might be sad over what someone has said to you, or a conversation that needs to happen. It's surrounding conversation. It's like someone could have said something and that's made you sad. Some of you are really sad and that's prompting a conversation. Tell me more for Aries. I just can't get away from the sadness. Oh man, speaking from the soul is what I just heard. Speaking from the soul. Nightingale and whale. There's a big truth-telling energy that's coming through here. And when I say truth-telling, I mean literally like speaking on behalf of like your soul or your intuition, or you know what I mean? It's like, especially for my mystics who are like channelers, like speaking directly from source. But Aries, this to me feels like a conversation that is very deep, very authentic, and real, like a soul-to-soul conversation. Because of a heavy heart. Because of a heavy heart. Some of you singing is really important. Or someone you're dealing with singing is really important. Any messages or insights for Aries? God, I just can't get away from the sadness. Interesting. And then we have B. B to me says payoff. that this conversation going there is worth it. There's also this aspect of the conversation too, where I'm getting like spirit, like working on self. B is also an energy of work, hard work. It's also a card of blessings and rewards and gifts, right? I just keep feeling like this conversation is key. This conversation is really important, especially when it comes to this feeling of having such a freaking heavy heart. But it's deep, it's authentic, it is soul to soul, is what I keep hearing. And for some of you, it's actually a conversation about work that needs to take place. Whether someone needs to go to therapy or someone needs to do rehab, or you know what I mean, something like that, where it's like, hey, I've been working on myself and I see this now, or I get this now. You understand what I'm saying? It's like, this is a very heavy conversation, but a very needed one. And I feel like thank you, the reward will be sweet, is what I just heard. The reward will be sweet. Overall, we got dragon, solar plexus energy, but this is actually also a very honest card, because it also speaks of seeing through the ego, seeing through the veil, right? Seeing through to the truth. Whale is a great mystery card. It's a great spirit card. It's literally about the subconscious, the depths of all that there is, right? Wow, this is really intense, Aries. I didn't expect this. It's heavy-hearted. It's incredibly honest and truthful. Again, from the soul directly. And there's a lot of like conversation about work that has been done on a soul level, or like work that needs to happen, work that needs to take place, and just being very upfront about it. And I keep getting that too, of like, I see this now, I get this now. Let's pull some tarot cards. Any messages or insights for Aries? Keep in mind, this could be someone around you, doesn't have to be you. Any messages or insights for Aries? Work, literally the work. That actually wanted to land on B, so I'm going to leave it there. But yeah, the work that someone wants to do, the work that someone has done on themselves. That's what this feels like to me, like self-improvement, or improving a situation that matters to somebody, that someone cares about, whether it's work, family, like a relationship. I feel like this is like very emotional. This to me feels like it would be a conversation about a relationship, but it doesn't have to be, right? Because I just keep getting, it's about the work that needs to take place, or the work that's been done, and speaking from a heavy heart and saying, I get it, I see it, here's what I want, here's what matters to me, soul to soul, just blatant honesty. Wow, yeah. Heavy, heavy, heavy heart. Hanged Man, the Five of Swords, the King of Cups, and the Hermit. Hanged Man and the Hermit sandwiching the Five of Swords and the King of Cups. I don't normally see that. Like, when the Hangman comes out, usually the Hermit's not far behind, and vice versa, because they're reflections of each other, right? They both speak to the same thing of finding truth and enlightenment and growth, right, by taking a pause. But the Hermit is like more like earthy and tangible, and like taking time to like really go within. And the Hangman is to sit there and receive from the heavens, right? So as above, so below. So they often follow each other. They're also Virgo, Pisces, the opposites of each other. Anyway, so two very, very much like reflective, taking pause energies, and the Five of Swords surrounding the King of Cups. That heavy heart. That is a heavy heart from things that have happened. That's what that feels like to me. And clearly this energy, which I do feel like is you, Aries, but keep in mind this can be reversed. This could be someone you know. This energy that's been carrying around this heavy heart has been taking a lot of time to reflect. A lot of time to go deep, deep, deep within. I feel like this is about work that's already been taking place. So remember I was saying before where it was like work that needs to be done. There could still be some work that needs to be done here, but especially with the B and the Eight of Pentacles, right? Like, hey, I've done this much. I want to do this much more. But clearly someone's already been reflecting. Someone's already been sitting with their heaviness. Any other messages or insights for Aries? Queen of Swords and the Nightingale. The Queen of Swords receives truth, whether people are speaking to her or she's getting it directly from the heavens. The Queen of Swords is the epitome of truth. She's air and water, right? Factual, tangible facts, like knowledge-based truth, and then emotional, psychic, divine truth. To me, she's the minor to the major high priestess with the Nightingale. There is a conversation between two people that are happening here, Aries. It's very clear. It's very clear. And it seems like it's the King of Cups that will be speaking to the Queen of Swords. Ooh, Queen of Swords, though. Queen of Swords could be rough. That's the Libra card, right? And you're Aries. And the Libra-Aries axis is highlighted right now because of the eclipses. So that makes sense to me. That makes a lot of sense. This, to me, looks like just a very, very honest divulgence of what someone has been suffering with emotionally and what they would like to see happen and the work that takes place there. It's very clear to me that work has already been taking place, whether they've talked about it or not, and more work wants to happen. On the bottom, the Nine of Pentacles. Reaching a place of confidence, of strength, of resilience, self-esteem, being able to stand on one's own feet. It feels like to me just bringing stability to the situation here. Wow. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Sorry, I like when energy is heavy like that, I just like get sucked in. Whew, let's shake that off. All right, let's go to Leo. My lions. Hi, lions. Let's see what's up with you. Lions, 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 lions. Leo, 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 Leo. Any messages or insights for my Leos? 10/16 to 10/22. They're highlighting the 17th. I am not sure what is happening astrologically on the 17th as of right now, but the 17th is sticking out for my Leos. Leo. Any messages or insights for Leo? One more. Am I taking these? No. Okay. Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. Are you guarded? I saw walls all of a sudden. Either you're guarded or someone you're dealing with is guarded. But yeah, I just got this guarded feeling. Am I taking these? No. Okay. Okay. Cobra and Tiger. These are intense energies. So Leo, whether this is you or someone you're dealing with, this clearly involves a multiple, like more than one person. I can feel it, because this to me feels like an energy that is very wise, very aware. With Tiger, Tiger is a card of like being spiritually awakened or enlightened. Cobra can even sometimes be like a teacher, especially like a spiritual teacher. But I'm honestly getting that like someone who kind of fits that mold, like someone who can see through people, has this really strong intuition, very in tune with their own sense of power and their own truth. Like very solid in that is like watching somebody is how this feels to me. It's like watching somebody, reading somebody, and I just keep getting guarded. So I don't think this energy is guarded. I think they're dealing with somebody who's guarded, and it's like they're trying to penetrate the wall is how it feels to me. That's totally how that feels. They're trying to penetrate the wall. Oh, look, emotional clearing. Any messages or insights for my lions? Am I taking these? Yeah. I don't know why these cards feel like there's like more, but there's not. So we have Hawk, Firefly, and Deer. Interesting. This energy is guided to do this with Hawk coming out. This energy. We'll just say the Tiger energy, okay? The Tiger energy is clearly guided to do this with Hawk and Firefly and Deer because Hawk is literally being spiritually guided. Hawk is spirit is pushing you to do something or go a certain direction. Firefly is it's like catalytic energy. It's a spark or being cracked open. And then Deer is divine feminine principle and a card of healing. This Cobra Tiger person could totally be you, Leo, or someone that Leo's dealing with. They are guided, it feels like to me, to crack someone open. This, I feel like, is more reading from my mystics, okay? That's totally how this feels to me. Because this energy is watching. This energy is watching and observing, and I keep seeing a wall, so that tells me it's like they're focused on the wall, and I feel like the wall is surrounding somebody. Could even be surrounding an opportunity, and it's literally just saying follow spirit's guidance, follow your own intuition, follow where you're guided to go, do what you're guided to do, and that's going to lead you in the right direction and potentially lead to healing or lead to some sort of breakthrough of some kind. Any other messages or insights for Leos? Yeah, Leos, if you've been trying to be patient about something and you've been in this energy, kind of like waiting for the wall to come down or wait to see your way through the wall, or if you're dealing with a guarded person, like trying to break through their wall, just follow the Hawk because you're close, okay? The Hawk is leading you the right way. Spirit is leading you the right way. You're close to the wall coming down. Anything else for Leo? Overall, Spider, co-creative energy. And then to 0 point with Earthworm. Yeah, you're very close. Just keep following Spirit's guidance here. Spider to me feels like you're very much working with Spirit. And these cards are already confirming that. And Earthworm is 0 point, like a new beginning of sorts, but it's uncomfortable. It's very uncomfortable. It's like it's a fragile energy even at times. And whether you're breaking down someone's wall or you're trying to break through an obstacle that's in your way, stay patient. Stay patient in that energy. Keep listening to Spirit and wherever you're being guided to go or what you're guided to do, because the wall is going to come down very soon, is what I'm getting from that. Okay, let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards. Okay. I'm sorry. Sorry, I'm going to show you guys. Sorry. King of Swords and the Page of Swords. I just keep getting this intense, like, I'm just going to keep looking at the wall. I'm just going to see through the wall. I'm going to break through the wall. I'm going to break through the wall. I'm going to break through the wall. King of Swords and the Page of Swords, this could be between somebody that you have a very huge age gap with or life experience gap with. So that could be like a parent-child or grandparent-grandchild, or like a teacher, or again, even just life experience, right? Where one of you's lived a lot and maybe one of you's been very sheltered and is kind of naive. You understand what I'm saying, right? Oh, excuse me. I feel like the wall is between this Page of Swords and King of Swords. That's honestly what I'm feeling. And for those of you where it's about maybe like trying to break through your own like barriers, your own personal challenges, like on a path or a goal or something that you want for yourself, it's actually about taking you from the page to the king, which tells me that you're actually been trying to get on a new path, or even trying something new, or wanting to get into something new. And because it's literally evolving you from the page to the king, right? Not to say that you're naive or anything. It's like when we start new things or open new doors or new relationships, we always start at the page because it's new. And then we learn, and we grow into the king, right, within the context of whatever that thing is. So yeah, it's interesting that the wall is between the page and the king. So if it's between you and another person, one of you is the page, one of you is the king. If it's about a challenge on your path, an obstacle on your path, it's about the evolution of you becoming a king, and getting through this barrier is pretty key to that. But that's what you're seeing here. Any other messages or insights for my lions? Whoa. Oh, that's a big wall. Okay, Leo, I don't know if we got time to do your reading here, because it's like I can feel that these cards indicate there's a lot going on. This landed on the King and the Page. Moon and the Ten of Swords. This is the wall. This is the wall. If it's a personal block of yours, it's a major wound. Okay, sorry, gotta call a spade a spade. It's a major pain. It's a major wound. If this is something between you and another person, somebody feels really, really hurt, and it hasn't been seen or connected to. I want to say connected to. They could even be in denial of how much pain they're in, but I keep getting wound. The wall is a wound, is what I keep hearing. The wall is a wound. And then we have Justice. Justice is the wall coming down and revealing this. Revealing what has built the wall. That's Justice. Wow. Any other messages or insights for my lions here? Makes sense. Can I get one more? I'm going to show you guys in a second. Can I get a card for the Queen of Wands just came out. Can I get a card for the Queen of Wands? Now we have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Why is this energy here? Let me sit with that. This is part of the Justice. There's a cooling. Interesting. It's almost like bringing things back to life. Okay, thank you. So it's like being here and being like, and staring at this wall, right? There's all sword energy. It feels very wintry. It feels very cold. It feels like night energy. And then you get Justice, and then you get the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and suddenly it feels like spring. It suddenly feels like summer. It feels like the sun is out again and the ice is melting. I just flashed back to Thumbelina. Maybe there's something in that movie for some of you guys. Watch Thumbelina. I forget what year it came out. Maybe 94 or 95, something like that. But if you've never seen it, something about that just came in for a reason. So maybe there's something there for you. But anyway, yeah, it feels like Justice is going from winter to spring. Is what this feels like to me. Queen of Wands is fiery. She's passionate. She's confident. She feels good. King of Pentacles is grounded, and he's all about maintaining fruits of labor, right? All about maintaining the abundance that is going on in and around you. It's like that's where Spirit is trying to lead you. That's where Spirit is trying to lead you, to that experience of spring, that experience of summer, of being grounded and stable to like maintain things and feeling passionate about things again. And it's like, I feel like you've been very patient, like being in this energy and just like staring at this freaking wall, whether it's your own wounding you've been unable to see, or it's literally something that's been separating you and another person. Both of you have been in like swordsy winter energy. If that's the case, it's time to tear down the wall. Okay. And the wall is wounds. It's wounds. It's wounds. On the bottom, beautiful, we have Wheel of Fortune. We love seeing that. Tear it down, the Tower. Wow. And then we have, hold on, come here. Again, new cards. The Seven of Swords, the Two of Swords. See all those swords behind the Tower? And the 7 and the 2 make a 5 of Swords. 2 of Swords, 5 of Swords, 7 of Swords, 10 of Swords on the board, all behind the Tower, which is behind the Wheel of Fortune. Justice can happen here. Things can turn in your favor, but it requires a Tower. And the Tower is going to shatter the illusion. It's going to shatter the wall. I feel like the illusion is whatever has been covering up the wounding. Whatever's been, I'll put it that way. Whatever's been covering up the wounding has been keeping you from seeing what the wall is made of, which is the wounding, okay? So if it's like someone else's stuff, right? They could have been putting on a mask, not admitting it, but like it's there, right? If it's your own stuff, it's like it could even just be a narrative or a thought form that keeps you from seeing the reality of what this wounding is, that is keeping you from your spring energy, essentially, from feeling abundant and fertile and passionate and full of life again versus feeling stuck. Wow. Wow. So Leos, a tower is required, and I feel like the tower is really something that's going to shatter your belief, and it's going to bring up a major wound that needs to be dealt with, whether it's yours or someone that you're dealing with, and the wall between you can come down. Okay. Whew. All right. Sag. Sagittarius. Hey, Saggies. Any messages or insights for Sagittarius for this week for 10/16 to 10/22? Come on. For Sagittarius. Saggy. Hold on, let me get a little sip. I might have to take a break and grab another drink soon. All right. Okay. Am I taking these for Sag? Yes. Wow. Vulture, death magic, swan, partnership or feeling whole and complete within the self. That to me feels like a massive transformation. Whoo! There's a massive transformation and a massive like realignment. It feels like a realignment of self for Saggy. And then we have fire ant and sea serpent. Some of you guys have just gotten rid of some rage, is what it feels like to me. Like that's what you have upcoming if you haven't dealt with it yet. Yeah, that fire ant is tension, it's anger, it's stress, it's something like uncomfortable that you're not liking, something that's like not making you feel okay. And with sea serpent, that's sacral energy, passion, creativity, right? Playful, all of that stuff, how we create, really. Some of you guys, this could have been a creative rep, but I just feel anger and frustration. That's all I'm feeling. That's all I'm feeling. There's anger and frustration here that might be tied to old stuff, but either way, I mean, God, you're going through a massive shift when it comes to that, and I feel like this is not even going to be a problem anymore. It's not even going to be a thing, because I feel like you're moving into very peaceful energy, and they're saying realign, that you are being realigned at this time. Okay, let's see what else wants to come out for Sagittarius. Whoa. Excuse me. On vulture and swan, unicorn. Third eye energy. Sag, I almost feel like I don't even want to talk about these cards because I feel like they don't matter, to be honest with you. Like, I feel like this is just like annoyances and agitation and anger and just like, blah, like frustrating energy. And again, potentially even like a creative block. And then here you are, third eye, like being highlighted, right? Unicorn is believing that the impossible is possible. Swan, feeling very whole and complete within yourself. And at peace is also what I'm feeling. Very much at peace after a massive shift of yourself and a realignment of self. I feel like in this energy, you're just seeing things super clear. You're seeing things very, very clearly. And it's like any frustrations you've had, I don't think are even a concern anymore. So like, I'm not even going to worry about the fire ant and sea serpent cards. Overall, you do have moth. Moth is inevitable. It's like Eight of Wands energy. It's like, it's magnetism. It's an inevitable reaching a certain point or getting from point A to point B, and nothing's going to stop you, or pulling someone in and nothing's going to stop that from happening. So there's something inevitable happening. Is it heading your way or are you heading that way? Interesting. You don't know what it is yet. You're sensing it. Yeah, it's so funny. I'm not even going to talk about these. This was like, doesn't matter. In this energy, you're sensing that something is coming. It's like you're sensing the force. You're sensing the change in the winds. But it's only because you've been realigned that you're actually able to like have stronger sight, stronger intuition, stronger focus, stronger discernment. And you can sense something is coming on your path, or a change is about to happen on your path, and you can tell, you can feel it, you can't stop it. You just know it's coming. Okay, let's take a peek. Any messages or insights for Sagittarius? You don't know what it is, and I also feel like you're trying to gauge if it's a threat or not. Like if it's something to be worried about or not. You could be seeing 555 a lot right now. Okay. Sagittarius. See what we got here. 7 of Cups. I feel like your intuition's picking up on stuff. 7 of Cups can sometimes be overwhelm or fantasy or denial or like dreams, dreamlike state. It could even mean options. I feel like you're getting realigned, and before you got realigned or before you get realigned, I feel like you are sensing a lot and you're feeling a lot and you're trying to sort through a lot, but that could also be why you might have been dealing with frustration. It's definitely this feeling of like, what is for me? What's my truth? What should I do? What do I want to put my energy into? Like it's a lot of that, but getting realigned, you're going to see very clearly what is for you and what's not for you. And because you're going to see clearly, you're also going to be able to pick up that something is headed your way and you can't stop it. Some of you that wondering if it's a threat or not, or if it's something you need to be like braced for or not, is also part of that confusion. Like for my mystics, this is like your channel's getting really clear, basically. Any other messages or insights for my Saggies? Ten of Cups on the Swan, of course. Of course, when you're feeling aligned, whole and complete and at peace, you get the 10 of Cups. That's happy, happy, joy, joy time, right? Need I say more? That's reaching a point where you feel really, really good and really solid. But again, I keep getting that feeling of like something's coming. What's happening? Is it threatening? Is it good? Etc., etc., etc. That's definitely still there. With the 7 and the 10, there's also a 3 of Cups energy at play, which tells me that there's people around you. Yeah, there's people around you. I feel like, thank you. So for some of you, people may be pressuring you. It's weird. It's almost like I just heard buyers. Maybe that has something to do with work for you, but I just heard buyers. It's almost like people might be trying to vie for your attention right now. And I think that could be even more confusing and maybe even a little bit more overwhelming, because some of these people are awesome for you and some of them are not, right? All the more reason it's important to get realigned and kind of clear your intuition. Anything else for my Saggies? Justice and Hermit with the Unicorn. Rely on your intuition and things will go fine. Okay? Is basically what this is saying. Rely on your intuition. Make sure you're very grounded and within yourself, right? And with the 3rd eye card with the Unicorn, you will see exactly what is for you with Justice card and what is not. Okay? So yeah, Saggies, you kind of had a simple reading, which honestly is a good thing. That's honestly a good thing. Yeah, that's a good thing. If you've been feeling overwhelmed with options, if you feel like people have been pressuring you, if you feel like things have just been a little too much lately, or that you've been a little ungrounded, basically it's time to get grounded and then kind of get your antenna cleared up again, right? So that you can move into this place of being whole and complete within the self and at peace with self and happy. And you can discern which cups are for you and which ones are not, which people are for you and which ones are not. Because I can feel people around you and it does feel distracting. It feels like noise. It feels like noise, but again, you can sense that something is coming as well at the same time, and you're trying to discern how to navigate it before it even hits. You can feel it. You can feel there's a change in the winds, if you know, if you want to say it that way. Overall, we have the Nine of Wands. Feeling a little protective of yourself. Page of Wands, which I think is good. Yeah, and then the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, and the Four of Cups. I feel like all this overall energy is basically just saying that you are trying to look out for yourself. I feel the inner child there with the Page of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles, trying to have integrity and accountability for yourself and what's good for you, especially that Nine of Wands energy, guarding yourself, protecting yourself, watching out for yourself. And the Four of Cups, it's like you're not just going to buy into anything. You really want to take your time to discern. The Four of Cups implies meditation as well. So yeah, it's just kind of confirming everything I was already picking up for you. So it just feels like you just need a little moment to get realigned, honestly. It's like, that's all I'm seeing here. So good luck. You don't need it. You're fine. You're very fine. Yeah, because I just feel like you're a little stressed and overwhelmed, and I feel like people are not helping you in that arena. Okay? All right, I need a little break. I need to get a little drink or something. So intermission. Intermission. Don't worry, I'll put a timestamp for when I come back. Yeah, I'll be back. Oops. What is that? Oh. Be back. Hi. I am back with 2 beverages, of course. When you got long videos like this, sometimes you need a break, and I got more recording to do today, so. Oh, that's yummy. And then I also got a little coffee. Okay. Let's see. Oh yeah, let me put back from intermission. Okay, so who are we doing next? We got Earth and Air left. Let's see. Earth signs. Yeah, Earth signs. You definitely want to go first. All right, so we're going to do Taurus. Taurus. Any messages or insights for Taurus for October 16th to the 22nd? Any messages or insights for Taurus for Taurus, October 16th to the 22nd. I'm getting pulled to December. There's gonna be something going down big in December for you, so just something, you know, something to keep your eyes on, or just kind of like, you know, put in the back of your mind. December seems pretty significant. Taurus. Okay. Any messages or insights for Taurus? They're showing me a sword. Is this the Ace of Swords? Yes, that's a hard yes on that. So we'll see if the Ace of Swords comes out, but they're showing me the Ace of Swords for you, Taurus, and yielding that sword. They've given me channelings like that before, like very specifically like that. And normally when that comes in, right, it's about understanding your truth and being able to articulate it, right? And literally like wield it, like when you're dealing with people, when you're just kind of going about life. It feels like it's not a weapon. I want to be very clear about this. Like, it's not a weapon. I feel like you're actually just learning to exercise your voice and learning to, yeah, exercise your voice. I'll just put it that way. Exercise your voice and exercise your truth and your knowledge. Any messages or insights for Taurus? Wow. Major confirmation on that. We got the owl and the fox. I just heard wolf for a second. I don't know if wolf was going to come out, but owl and fox. Owl is a psychic energy, high priestess energy. Normally it's actually speaks of a boon, of a big reward that's coming your way, and fox is very, very discerning. Okay, fox says, I'm going to observe and take stock and act accordingly. So you have 2 cards that really speak of wisdom and knowledge and truth, and we already got that major channeling for you. Okay, I feel like you're taking in information with these 2 cards, though. I feel like you're actually taking in data, information, what people are saying, what people are doing, and observing and discerning. I feel like that's happening. As you're doing that, you're able to cultivate that Ace of Swords, right? That you can then like wield to your advantage. But this is you in major observation mode. Taurus, any messages or insights for Taurus? Hi. Sorry, hold on. Hummingbird. Okay. Hummingbirds a good card. Hummingbird literally is just the epitome of positive energy. Sometimes Hummingbird is a divine timing card. I am feeling pressure after I said that. Like almost like a pressure to act, a pressure to like act on what it is that you are understanding, what you're learning, what you're discovering, what like to act on your truth, right? To wield the sword. But Hummingbird is indicating that even if you are taking your time to like take in information, you're in a really positive time. That's what the Hummingbird is indicating. Like you're in a positive situation. Any messages or insights for Taurus? A lot of cards are coming out. All right, let's see what we got here. Whoa, a lot more cards came out than I realized. Okay. I see you, Taurus. Oyster, panther, and horse. This is why it's important, Taurus, for you to take your time with discerning and taking in information, right? Because again, hummingbird's indicating this is a positive situation. But oyster and panther and horse, this to me feels like repressed resentment. That's what this feels like to me. Repressed anger. Anger, resentment, irritations, triggers that you haven't allowed yourself to express. You haven't allowed yourself to share. And with horse, I feel like it's actually specifically with a horse person. So somebody who can be a mother figure, somebody who is a master of the earthly domain, because that's what the horse is the master of earth. Yeah, you got some, there's a lot of pent up stuff there that wants to come out, that wants to be spoken on. And then that's why there's a timing to everything. We have lion with eagle, and then we have bee. The lion is the master of fire. So here you have the master of earth and the master of fire. I feel like you are the fox and the lion here, where it's like you need to discern on the timing of dealing with this repressed stuff. Okay? It can't stay repressed, but it needs to be communicated. Okay? And then eagle is actually like the world card to me, where it's about ending major cycles and opening new cycles. The bee indicates work that's involved in that and rewards that are involved in that. But the lion, it's you initiating that and taking action on that in the right timing. Remember what I said with the hummingbird, the right timing, right? This pressure to act, this pressure to act. Practice that wisdom, wield that ace of swords, and acting in the right time when it comes to whatever this repressed stuff is around a horse person, okay? It could be real old stuff, all right? It could be really, really old stuff. It could be really recent stuff, but it can't stay the way that it's been, all right? Overall, you do have crocodile. Crocodile, it's interesting because like before I used to see it as like a venting energy, like a coming down off of a crazy event, but lately I've been seeing it more as like trying to traverse your emotions, like really intense emotions and triggers, like almost like mastering them in a way, almost like the King of Cups. And then here you have some really intense emotions that have been repressed that want to come out, and it's like, how are you going to navigate that? How are you going to navigate that with wisdom and your truth and your words to, in perfect timing, take action that will be beneficial for all? And remember the reminder that this is a positive situation, but it's all about the timing of it, which is based off your own wisdom and discernment to deal with this, okay? Interesting. Ooh. These resentments, I was also getting, could actually be from the horse, and you're sensing it. And it's like, how do I take action so that I can deal with this horse person appropriately? So take the resentment part as it resonates. Like, who needs the catharsis? You or this horse person? It's going to be different for everybody. Any messages or insights for Taurus? Any messages or insights for Taurus related to the spread? A lot going on here, Taurus. Any messages or insights for Taurus? Aw, that's actually really nice. 3 of Cups and the Ace of Cups, and there's a 2 of Cups energy there. So, okay. So I see, Taurus. So you're trying to like woo-saw a situation here, basically, whether the resentment is on your end or someone else's end. But it seems like what you want, Taurus, is for things to be good, things to be full of like peace and love and celebration and joy and all of that. But you are recognizing that the power that you need to utilize for yourself is the wielding of the sword, and it needs to be in perfect timing. It needs to be in perfect timing. Any other messages or insights for Taurus? It needs to be in perfect timing and execution. It's funny because it's very much like a sword, right? Like, I imagine if you're in a sword fight, if you swing at the wrong time in the wrong way with the wrong force, you could die, right? You can get stabbed. Yeah, it's like the skills are like discernment, precision, the right words, and the perfect timing. And the perfect timing, because what you're traversing here with this person is the panther and oyster. Repressed emotions, anger, resentment, hence the crocodile. How are you going to navigate those murky waters, right? With perfect precision and timing. Okay? Perfect precision, accuracy, timing, and the words, the right words. Any messages or insights for Taurus? Wow. Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, and the Chariot. Chariot is a card of victory and moving ahead and moving forward, but it is a card of victory. Victory is very likely here, but again, discernment, timing, precision, and accuracy with your words as well. Any other messages or insights for Taurus? Thinking that one? Okay. Let's see. Wow, you got two nines. Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Interesting that these are solo happy cards, right? These are solo happy cards. Honestly, Taurus, I feel like this is going to be difficult to navigate. I do. I feel like it's going to be very difficult to navigate, but you know, these cards, I would honestly read them as finding happiness within the self, right? It's like Nine of Cups is being very, very happy and content on your own and with whatever you got going on in your life. The Nine of Pentacles is a very solid, confident card and feeling very independent and self-assured and having high self-esteem, that sort of deal. Oh, this is the horse person. Thank you. This is the horse person. It might be hard for you to penetrate this horse person, but again, that's why you're like, I need perfect accuracy and like timing and all the things. Because this is somebody who was so good on their own, but in a way that is almost borderline arrogant. Almost like borderline arrogant, and plus they have the oyster on their side. That could be very hard to penetrate. Overall, we have the Queen of Wands. Whoa, and the Lovers. And the Hanged Man. That Hanged Man is screaming that oyster energy. Queen of Wands, Lovers, and the Hanged Man. Whoever this person is, Taurus, you're very attracted to them. It's funny, we keep getting these relationship reads these days. You're very attracted to them, and you know you want to speak to them. You know you want to make things right with them or mellow things out with them, or maybe even just like get close to them, and it's like realizing that they've got some stuff they need to clear, whether it has anything to do with you or not. But it's like getting close to this person is going to be like a mission. Accuracy, precision, timing, and the perfect words. Hangman tells me that there is some sort of like separation or pause going on here when it comes to you interacting with this person, but they have the oyster around them. I feel like honestly that's because they're very much encompassed in their own world. There's something about this person that feels a little impenetrable or untouchable in a way, and it could just be the way they live their life. And again, it could also be the energy they're giving off of like, don't get close to me because I got some repressed anger and shit that I want to unleash on the people. But you clearly want to get close to them. I can see that. But Hangman, you might have to wait for the perfect time in order to actually do that. And again, this could be vice versa, where someone is like this with you, Taurus. But it's very clear, right? I mean, look at this. Three of Cups, Ace of Cups, Chariot. Again, Two of Cups is right there. And the Chariot is heading towards the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups, directly heading towards this individual. Wield your sword with accuracy and precision and perfect timing. Okay? Really, really interesting reading. All right, moving on. Okay. Virgo. Very sippy sip. All right. Virgo. Any messages or insights for Virgo for October 16th to the 22nd? And we're hearing the 20th. Interesting. I'm getting different dates for different signs too, which is kind of fascinating. The 20th jumped out. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. I feel some of you guys are really feeling the fall season. They literally just showed me pumpkins. They literally just showed me pumpkins. So you could just be really getting to the Halloween season, fall season. That feels really good to me for you. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Any messages or insights for my Virgos? Okay. Wolf. Community card. Okay. When the wolf comes out, it's about the role that we're playing within a group or a community or a family or a tribe or a work situation. Sometimes it speaks of alpha, like being the alpha. Sometimes it speaks of leadership. Sometimes it speaks of being the student and the teacher or the teacher. Let me feel into this wolf energy for you, Virgo. Instincts. Thank you. Instincts. Interesting. Instincts. Are you following your instincts, Virgo? You should. What's your gut telling you? Your gut's telling you something. What's your gut is telling you something. Virgo, any messages or insights for Virgo? Oh, that's what it's telling you. That's what it's telling you. Cobra and octopus. Yuck. Gross. Cobra comes in different flavors. It comes sometimes in a teaching capacity. So you have two cards that kind of speak to like student teacher energies, or mentor mentee energies. That could be a theme for you in your life right now or in this reading. But the Cobra also comes into like pause and wait, pause and wait, pause and wait. I feel like you are sensing instinctually this octopus energy, and something in you is going, Virgo, just take a minute and get in your body and discern and use your gut. What is your gut telling you? What are your instincts telling you? Octopus. Octopus is devil energy. Octopus is attachment. Octopus is codependency. It's the people that want to latch onto us and use us. It's our vices. It's our bad habits, right? It's stuff like that. Your instincts are telling you that you have octopus energy around you or in your life in some capacity, and to pay attention to that. Maybe you haven't wanted to see it. Some of you, that's true. You haven't wanted to see it. Any other messages or insights for Virgo? Oh, I said you haven't wanted to see it, and what landed on the wolf? The dragonfly, the card of sight and perception and third eye energy. Shift your perspective to see it, okay? Open your eyes, Virgo. Your gut is telling you to open your eyes and to see this for what it is. Any other messages or insights for my Virgos? Now we have, geez, some of these cards are getting like really worked today. We have fire ant, firefly. Fire seems to be a synchronicity here. So does fly with dragonfly as well. Anyway, firefly, dragonfly, fire. Fire and firefly. And then panther. These cards feel like an explosion. These cards feel like an explosion, like a trigger is coming or something is about to pop. And it feels like whatever is about to pop is something relating to this octopus energy. See it. See it before it happens is actually how this is coming through. So this is kind of like a warning, Virgo. Interesting. I don't normally give warnings per se, but this is kind of how it's feeling to me. Like, see this before it gets really crazy. See it before it gets really crazy. Overall, we have starfish, spider. Starfish is like a captivating energy. It's an attractive energy. Like everybody wants the starfish. And then spider is co-creative. Yeah, Virgo, it's so crazy how this is like coming out, because these two cards in the overall energy, I feel like are tied to you as the wolf with the dragonfly. Like it's very much tied to your ability and capacity to create, to do things, maybe whatever role you're playing within a group or a workspace or a community setting, etc. And the starfish means you're very, very attractive right now, but you can gain a lot of attention even from things like that, like the octopus. And yeah, something's gonna pop here. Let's pull cards. Oh. Any messages or insights for Virgo? Any messages or insights for Virgo? Into this spread. Taking these, yeah. Ah! Did you hear me go? Ah! Whew, wow. Temperance, Knight of Swords, and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the past, it's patterns, it's family, it's ancestry, it's karmic energy, it's past life energy. Knight of Swords is Knight of Swords. It's very, very direct communication. Very, very direct. And then we have Temperance, which is about resolution and harmonizing here. Excuse me. I almost want to say Spirit is coming through in Temperance form, almost like to guide you. Like I feel like it's almost like saying, this energy is about to happen, or this energy is trying to happen. And it's almost like this is just saying, hey, you can do something about this. You can do something about this. You can do something about this before it gets out of hand, is how it actually is coming through and how it's feeling. The Six of Cups energy could imply that this octopus in your life is a pattern of yours, or it's somebody that you've known for a long time, or has known you for a long time, or is actually related to you. It's someone that you know. It's not a new person. Okay, it's not a new person. I feel like Spirit actually wants you to speak up. I feel like Spirit wants you to speak up to this individual. Okay, thank you. They're correcting me. So yes, you do know this person. This is totally attached to a person. They're saying it's not really a pattern. Okay, sorry. So much information. I'm sorry. Coming back. Whoever this person is to you, you're being encouraged to do something about it before it gets out of hand. Be the wolf and the dragonfly. See things for what they are and handle it, basically. Okay, and handle it before it gets crazy. Now, some of you, there is a little bit of a pattern here that you actually need to speak up because you haven't before. A pattern of not speaking up, speak up, and that's the key to harmonizing this. That's the key to dealing with this octopus. Okay? Any other messages or insights for Virgo? All right, Page of Pentacles. That feels like an olive branch. Hold on, let me feel into that. Yeah, it feels like an examining, but it also feels like an olive branch, and it landed over here with the explosion. Some of you, this is a friend. Some of you, this is a friend, but I feel like this is you trying to gain perspective on this, trying to gain perspective on this octopus. And I can feel an olive branch. I can feel like an attempt to talk or an attempt to connect. I can feel that. Tell me more about Page of Pentacles. Wow. That says it all. the Chariot, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Empress. The Chariot with the Three of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups, that is an energy coming in on the Chariot in an energy of Emperor, because the Emperor sits behind the Chariot, of victory, Three of Pentacles, to resolve, to intervene is what I'm hearing. To resolve and to intervene. Seven of Cups, the crazy, basically. Okay, the crazy. The crazy, the crazy, the crazy. And it's interesting that we have an Empress energy right there, because we literally have the Emperor and the Empress here. Okay, but this is totally about stepping into masculine energy to take action. Take action, intervene, and do something. See this, right? The Empress sees. The Empress would see through the eyes of the wolf and the dragonfly, but then it's this encouragement from spirit of like, hey, step in and do something. Step in and resolve this. I feel like, again, the page is like this like moment of examining and evaluating, and potentially even an olive branch, but it feels very small. What's needed is something big. What's needed is something Empress level, not page level. I feel like if you were to take on the energy of the page in dealing with this, it wouldn't go well. It wouldn't go well. You need the action of an Emperor or an Empress to really resolve this, is how that feels to me. Some of you could be dealing with an Empress energy, like a mother energy, or somebody who has a lot of life experience, right? Woo. Any other messages or insights for Virgo? Any other messages or insights for Virgo? I gotta move faster on these. On your side, we have the Queen of Pentacles. There you are. In all of your earthiness, right? This is an energy who's very grounded, who's very responsible, who's also very generous and very giving and likes to multitask. This is totally your energy, Virgo, and it's up to you to see the octopus in the room and to handle it appropriately, handle it with authority. I feel like this octopus really, like, especially with this energy of yours, I feel like this octopus like wants to be involved with you or attached to you, or is very much already attached to you or dependent on you, and it's time to do something. Overall, we've got the Devil. Yep, there's the octopus energy with the Five of Cups. There might have already been some conflict between you and this person, or discomfort, but I feel like you haven't fully seen the octopus for what it is, you know? And it's time to. It's time to. Okay. All right, let's move on, because I am like, I cannot spend this much time on these readings today. It also just takes so much of my energy. All right, Capricorn. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. They're showing me a golden chalice. This could represent Ace of Cups. Could be with an Aquarius. Could have Aqua in your chart. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Yeah, I'm getting Aqua energy with you. Very much like Aquarius, very much like the Star card. One more. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay. Any messages or insights for Capricorn for October 16th to the 22nd? They're giving me eggs all of a sudden now. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Interesting. Cheetah. Cheetah, cheetah, cheetah. Cheetah is unstoppable movement. It's also very much masculine solar plexus energy. It's wanting to move very, very fast. Hold on. This other message about not putting all your eggs in one basket. It's good to have priorities. Just make sure you're hedging your investments, basically. Make sure you're basically hedging your bets. It's like, especially if there's like a financial reference for you, to not put all your eggs in one basket. Thank you. Don't put all of your faith in one person. That came through really strongly. Don't put all your faith in one person. Don't put all your money in one place. Don't put all of your time and energy into one specific thing. It's good to have like a set focus, but it's also good to hedge your bets, okay? Basically. Buffalo, change is here for you, Capricorn. It's here for you. Cheetah and Buffalo. Holy crap. Are you out running a storm? What the hell are you doing? What am I doing, Capricorn? Buffalo to me is my Tower card. When Buffalo comes out, change is afoot, and major change, maybe even very chaotic change, but it's about getting through it with grace, getting through it with humility, getting through it with ease and with flow. But Cheetah, man, it's like, it's this feeling of, I want to hit the ground running and do everything I possibly can under the sun. Like it's got that feeling, and almost like you're trying to outrun the change or outrun the chaos or outpace it. Like, it's interesting. Yeah, like you're almost trying to outpace it or something. Like, I don't know how else to explain that, but that's how it's feeling. Like, if you know change is happening, it's almost like, let me do all the change I need to do before I like really have to do it. I don't know how else to explain this. It's like almost like trying to prepare for the hit, trying to prepare for chaos by just trying to like, yeah, be prepared for the chaos and do everything ahead of time. It's almost like if you were to prepare for like a hurricane or something, right? You'd prepare your house. It's kind of like that, but I don't think you can actually do that with the change that's coming. Interesting. Okay. I literally feel like you're trying to outrun change. Any messages or insights for Capricorn? Man, again, very similar cards coming out for everybody today. Now we have Eagle and then we have Butterfly. Interesting that Buffalo and Eagle are coming out here because it's basically like the Tower in the World card. Massive life changes that are inevitable. But then we have Butterfly, right? These changes are really good. These changes are really good for you. Hold on a second. It's just this cheetah energy. There's weird stuff going on with this cheetah energy because I keep getting this feeling like you're trying to outrun the change. Like you're trying to outrun the Tower in the World and you can't. Maybe something about it makes you nervous or maybe something about it scares you, but it's leading to the Butterfly. It's leading to a sense of renewal, of revitalization, of being uplifted. And then overall you have the Deer. Oh, you got a little otter and you got the Otter. This is the energy of just like super uber love. Deer is divine feminine. It's grace. It's sensuality. It's beauty. It's all the things. And Otter is like 6 of Cups, 2 of Cups, lovers. It's open, receptive, unconditional love. Excuse me. These, like, all of this is bringing in really good energy for you, Capricorn. I just heard Pisces. You might be dealing with a Pisces. But the cheetah, I feel like you're trying to outrun this. Or like you're literally trying to like outmaneuver this, but it's a really positive thing. Interesting. Excuse me. Let's pull cards. Any messages or insights for Capricorn? Any messages or insights for Capricorn? I want to know about the cheetah. Can you tell me about the cheetah energy? I feel like this change is cracking you open. Maybe that's why you're trying to outrun it. I do. I feel like it's cracking you open, Capricorn. It's cracking your heart open. It's making you even more receptive to receiving. It's making you feel vulnerable. But it's like you want to outrun that. Can I get a card for Cheetah? 10 of Pentacles. That's a beautiful card. I continue to be puzzled with you, Capricorn. 10 of Pentacles is what it is, right? It's legacy. It's long-term security, abundance, health, wealth, home, real estate, having a family, that sort of deal. It's generational abundance, okay? Coming in with Cheetah. I feel like you're trying to, Four of Swords coming out here next to the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, I'm getting it. Capricorn, you're wanting to continue your Ten of Pentacles. You're wanting to continue to focus on your Ten of Pentacles, but this change that's coming, this Tower that in the World card that's coming, is going to try to make you sit with the Four of Swords. It's going to try to make you take some time out because you're being cracked open emotionally, right? It's almost like Spirit is saying, it's time to focus on your Ten of Cups and put your Ten of Pentacles down for a minute. And you're like, hell to the no. Like, I don't want to do that. Can I get another card for Cheetah? Can I get another card for Cheetah? Got a lot of cards that just came out here. Cappies. Two of Cups, the Sun, the Two of Swords, and Justice. It's time to be open and receptive, Capricorn, to other people. Maybe even to bringing other people into your world, closer to you, being more vulnerable with people. Maybe even allowing them into your Ten of Pentacles or to help you or assist you build up your Ten of Pentacles. Justice coming in here with the Sun and the Two of Cups behind the Two of Swords. Very much an indication that people, Sun and Two of Cups, are key here for you, for personal advancement and balance. The Two of Swords is you not being sure about that. The Two of Swords is you kind of like being a little put off by that. I feel like, Capricorn, this is about allowing people in, being vulnerable, maybe even accepting help. And it's like there's clearly a big change that's coming to try to crack you open and make you and help you to be receptive to this. Okay, but it's very clear to let people in right now. Tell me about Buffalo and Eagle. The Moon, and it came out in reverse, revealing truth, revealing something to you. Tell me about Buffalo and Eagle. This change is a big reveal as well. Major reveal with the Ace of Swords. So with the Buffalo and Eagle, while it is like Tower in the World, and whatever this shift is, it's to crack you open. It's also coming with a bucket of truth, okay? It's coming with a bucket of clarity and insight. Tell me about Buffalo and Eagle. Okay, Emperor, but the Emperor landed on the Two of Cups and the Sun like this. But I was trying to clarify more the Buffalo and the Eagle, right? So revealing truth around Emperor energy. And I want to say it's actually around your own energy, your own, thank you, here we go. Yeah, this is about your dance of your own masculine and feminine energy. And with Deer and Otter as your overall, Deer being feminine, the Empress, it's time to lean back into your feminine a little bit. This is about you getting very clear on your own masculine energy and allowing people around you to step more into their masculine so you can receive, okay? Let's see what else wants to come out for my Cappies. It feels like a Tower, though. It really does. Any other messages or insights for my Capricorns? Overall, we have the Three of Wands, the World card, whoo, and Judgment, about the amount of effort that you're putting into things, that you're exerting in your masculine energy, and the change that's coming along with that. Yeah, Capricorns, this is very clear. Especially with the World and Judgment, that to me feels like there's some karmic lessons that are major there for you. With the Three of Wands, what is ahead of you, what's in front of you, is a major closing of a cycle, of like a karmic cycle and a karmic lesson, and getting real honest with yourself about how much energy you exert in your masculine energy and how much that needs to change so you can balance and start to receive a little bit, okay? But again, this is going to spill over to Two of Cups and the Sun in your life. So people that you have very close ties to, like romantic partners, friends, family, right? How much do you let them give and provide, right? So you can sit back and receive. It's time to learn that lesson. Wow. I was like, what are you doing with the cheetah? It's like, I was like, Spirit's trying to set you up for good shit. What are you doing? And it's like, oh, I see what you're doing. You're doing the Capricorn thing. I love you, Cappies. You know I do. All right, let's move on to air signs. Gemini. Gemini, they're already... Oh, that was weird. Sorry, it disconnected for a second. Gemini, they're already showing me stuff. Hold on. They were showing me a heart, and then they were showing me like leaves, like plants. Some of you guys could be getting into plant medicine for sure. Some of you are connecting with plants in a way where you're connecting through the heart space. The green, they're saying the green is important. So this is about your heart space, Gemini. Okay. Any messages or insights for Gemini? Any messages or insights for Gemini? Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Okay, so you're busy. You're busy, Gemini. Camel and Spider. Camel is a very like consistent, planning ahead, kind of Virgo-like. I know all my resources, desert through 40 days, 40 nights. And I have just enough to get by every night. That's the kind of energy. And then Spider is creation, co-creation, weaving the web, right? Building something. So this is you being very focused on understanding what's needed to create or what's needed to make something happen. I'll put it that way. Even if you're just trying to make something happen within a friendship, right? Or a work situation, this is you having a very clear understanding of what you want to have in your life or what you want to build up, and knowing what is needed to make it happen and the plan that needs to be executed to make it happen. Okay, that's where you're at. Very practical for a Gemini. Any other messages or insights for Gemini? Is your heart in it, though, is the question. Owl. Ooh. Spidey senses are tingling. But the owl. You feel very good about this plan. You feel really good about this plan of action. You feel very good about it. You know it's going to pay off. Beautiful. But they brought up the heart space for a reason. I'm like, well, why'd you bring up the heart space? Because I don't see any heart space here. And I'm like, oh, is that why? Is that why you brought it up? Any other messages or insights for Gemini? They keep showing me a heart, and it's for a reason. So I'm just kind of waiting for that to reveal itself. There are challenges here. Sea serpent, fire ant, bee, and the elephant. While there will be challenges with this plan, you're going to get through it just fine with the bee and the elephant. You're going to get through any issues, any barriers, any obstacles that arise, or any little like twinges in the plan. You're going to get through it just fine, okay, with this coming out. Sea serpent and fire ant, there can be a frustration at times, I want to say, with the flow of your plan, but it's going to pay off. So this to me, again, is just feeling very practical and most likely relating to work or certain projects that you have for yourself or certain goals. Still waiting for the heart space to be a thing, because they brought it up. Any messages or insights for my Geminis? Oh, some of you, this is about getting out of your own way. Some of you, in order to get to this place of being very confident in your plan, you actually have to work through some self-worth stuff. Work through some self-worth stuff. Yeah. Work through some self-worth stuff as far as how you feel about your capabilities, okay? And then overall, we have Hawk, letting spirit guide you. Letting spirit guide you on this path. Yeah. So again, I don't know why they wrote the heart stuff, because I'm not seeing it on in the cards, but just intuitively I kept getting that there's something about the heart here that's really important. And honestly, I'm almost wondering Is your heart in this? Is your heart invested in this plan, or is this plan based off of superficial things, practical needs? Like, is there inspired, soulful energy going into whatever this is that you are needing a plan for? Is spirit guiding you on this, or is spirit guiding you to go back into the heart? We do have Peacock underneath that, which you guys know is my superficial card. So I'm just saying, something to ponder. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot cards here for you. Keep in mind, this could be someone else, doesn't have to be you. Gemini. Any messages or insights for Gemini pertaining to this spread? One more. Any messages or insights for Gemini pertaining to this spread? Interesting. On the owl, we get the Hermit card. Yeah, Gemini, I keep getting this feeling I can't shake, that it's like, there's a plan, it's practical, it'll work, you know it'll work. There may be some challenges along the way, especially when it comes to, you know, the flow of things, or maybe even some personal frustrations of like, am I capable of this? Is this something I can do? You will get through it and it will pay off. It is a solid plan. But the Hermit, there's still this encouragement to go within, and I can't shake this feeling of your heart is not actually in this. Just because something is a good plan and something will work doesn't mean that it's worth doing. You know what I mean? If it doesn't actually call to your soul or call to your heart. Any messages or insights from my Geminis? I keep getting strong Virgo energy, like really strong Virgo energy. Camel's kind of Virgo energy. Hermit is Virgo energy. Spider is actually also known as one of the animals for Virgo. So a lot of Virgo energy all over the board here. Any messages or insights for Gemini? Magician and Strength with Camel and Spider. So like I said, this is very much a good plan. You are confident in it, especially if any of you have any like self-worth stuff or like wondering about your capabilities and you move past it. Again, very, very capable with Magician and the Strength card. Okay, there's a mastery there when it comes to whatever this plan is. I just feel a void. I can't help but feel that. I feel some kind of like emotional void. Any other messages or insights for Gemini? Any other messages or insights for Gemini? Wow, that's it. Okay, overall. Okay, we got the Gemini card, the Knight of Swords. Ooh. Seven of Swords. Queen of Swords. Yeah, something's not right. I knew something wasn't right. High Priestess, Page of Swords, and then Nine of Cups, and the Empress. Holy crap. I knew something didn't feel right, Gemini. All right, let me sort this. Let me pull all the cards out here first. So first of all, from the court cards, we have the Knight and Queen and Page of Swords. We also have the High Priestess. We also have the Empress. It's a lot of energy. Some of you guys, this could involve a lot of people, but one thing's for sure, the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords, something is not right between you and maybe some, like one or many people that are involved in whatever this plan is. That Seven of Swords is straight up lack of truth. It's illusion. It's illusion. It's deception. Something is not right. And I feel like it's probably someone who's doing a lot of communicating, a lot of talking, it's not right. And then with the Queen of Swords, we have the High Priestess and the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Empress. The fact that, hold on, sorry, just so many cards here. Hold on, let me move that over. Okay. We have the Queen of Swords to the High Priestess. You guys know me. The Queen of Swords to me is the minor to the major High Priestess. Behind the High Priestess is the Page of Swords, the Nine of Cups, and the Empress. This is you knowing what really is good for you. But it's through the Nine of Cups. It's through the High Priestess. It's through the Empress. It's through your emotions and your intuition. It's not practical. It's not logical, right? This energy, the Seven of Swords and the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Swords, that is all like communication, black and white, talk, facts, things like that. But the Seven of Swords, I just keep getting something is not right. Something is not right here. And your intuition is like, yeah, something ain't right. Is your heart in this? Is this something that matters to you? Or has someone been doing a lot of talking, right? Knight of Swords, Seven of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Is this actually leading you to wish fulfillment? Just because something is a good plan doesn't mean it's good for you, right? Actually, I think there's another phrase that like goes along lines with that. Like, just because something feels good doesn't mean it's good for you, right? Is your heart and soul in this, or are you doing it just because it's a black and white good plan? Big questions. Big questions, Gemini. Okay. Oh, that was a little heavy. Let's go ahead and move on to Libra. And then Aqua will be last. Where's Libra? There's Libra. Okay. Give me a little sippy sip. Okay. Libra. Wait, I gotta check the time. I'm sorry, guys. I was like, wait, what? Okay, well, I'm good. Sorry, my bad. Libra. Any messages or insights for Libra? Libra. Happy birthday, Libra. Also, I'm recording this the day before the new moon Libra eclipse. Ooh. Oh man, everyone's getting the fire ant. The fire ant keeps coming out for people. We have fire ant and mouse. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Fire ant is anger and tension and discomfort. Mouse is anxiety. Libra, what is going on? What is going on? Oh. That feels like you were caught in a situation that you just makes you triggered and uncomfortable and worried. I'm getting like, yeah, I'm getting anxiety, I'm getting triggered, I'm getting worried, I'm getting chaotic. Oh, Libra. Oh man. And then we have elk and oyster. Bring that elk out. Bring the elk out, okay? Something is definitely going on that is like not okay. It's disruptive to you, or it's disruptive to another person, or your workspace, or a relationship, or a household, but something has drama and it just causes anxiety and unnecessary chaos. And Libra, I do feel like this is you with oyster and elk over here. You need to bring the elk out. Elk is divine masculine principle in this deck. It's also a card of integrity, accountability, the ultimate parent partner card. It is somebody who is like, who can like manage people, wants to provide for people, holds shit down, is super reliable, and also very authoritative. Everyone listens to the elk. Everyone follows the elk. Nobody crosses the elk. You understand what I'm saying, right? But the elk is being hidden. The elk energy within you is like not coming out. But that's exactly what's needed to handle this. Some of you are seeing a situation and you know that you're the one who needs to like step up in that elk role. And you might not know how. Like you might want to, but you might not know how. Any messages or insights for Libra? Any messages or insights for Libra? Oh, lammy lamb. Getting strong parent-child themes here because elk is like ultimate parent partner and lamb is like my baby card. It's the baby card. Overall, we have bear, which can be a little bit of parental energy too. So kind of interesting themes going on here. But yeah, this is a call for the elk to come out. The lamb energy, I'm asking, why is the lamb here? Lamb to me is a card of innocence, a card of purity. Sometimes it could be a card of beginnings or like renewals or births. Something feels like an outlier about this lamb energy, like it kind of wants to be away from the situation. Some of you, I feel like it's about protecting the lamb. Or, you know, keeping the lamb pure, keeping the lamb like what it needs to be. Some of you, this can be literally a person or a child, like, or someone who's just caught in the crossfire or something, like an innocent bystander. Some of you, it's about withholding, like upholding the integrity of an environment or relationship or a situation to keep it pure, to keep it innocent. I feel like this is causing a major internal battle with you, a Libra. Whatever this is, I feel like this is happening externally, but it's causing drama, and it may even be stirring like emotions up within you, and you can feel it. It's like, oh my, like I gotta step into this role. I gotta step into this role. I gotta step into this role, to withhold the integrity or purity of this situation, this relationship, this company, whatever it is, or even protecting somebody. And you're just like it's hard. You're almost paralyzed. Overall, we have the bear with cosmic egg. The crown chakra coming in with cosmic egg. The bear is usually a card of like coming out of stasis, like coming out of a period of like recovery or hermiting or darkness and coming into like rebirth, renewal. It also is a card of strength and stamina and perseverance and resilience. This to me feels like a peak of growth for you, Libra. And stepping into the elk energy is part of completing this growth. It's the sign of, it's like that is like the final indication that you've completed a massive growth cycle by stepping into the elk energy. But you're the one who has to do it. You're the one who has to do it. I think because the way you need to step into the elk is something that you're like is uncomfortable and foreign to you. Like maybe you've played that role for people before, and you are a Libra. You've probably played mediator or anchor or whatever, right? But the way that you're being asked to move into the elk is different than what you're accustomed to, and that is very much in line with the new moon eclipse Libra. Okay, any other messages or insights for Libra pertaining to this spread? Libra. Yep. Fire and Mouse and Knight of Cups. You wanna deal with this. You want to calm this shit down. You do. You want to with the Knight of Cups. You want to be the one coming in to soothe. Almost like want to say like soothe the fire is almost what I want to say. Like soothe and calm, soothe and calm, soothe and calm. Tell me about oyster and elk. Tell me about oyster and elk. Oh God. Yeah, you're like, how do I do this? We have the Knight of Swords with the Ten of Wands, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Swords, and the Magician. I feel so much back and forth in all of this, like even just the Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Eight of Cups, because this is like hitting a peak. This is hitting a peak of like can't handle this anymore. This is too stressful. This is too much. I want to get away from this. I feel like it's also really highlighting to like the stress of the situation and just how overwhelming the stress and chaos is of the drama that's happening. This is like many people to me. I don't think this is just you and one person. I feel like you're like witnessing something or you're part of something and you're just like, holy fuck, like this is too much and needs to calm down. But you're like, I want to act, but how do I act? I feel overwhelmed. I don't know if it's possible for me to do it this way. And then you have the Nine of Swords and Magician, having a lot of anxiety and worry about being able to handle this with the Magician card being there. Tell me about the Lamb. I'm curious about the Lamb energy. The Sun with the Lamb. Again, you want the situation to just calm down. You just want to heal it. You just want it to go. You just want it to be good. You just want it to be in the sun. You just want it to be better times. Again, upholding the integrity of it, the innocence of it. Or again, if there's like a person that you're seeing as innocent, you want to like protect them and just bring the sunlight back into the situation again. But I can feel the fight that you're having within you of how to deal with this. This is too much. This is overwhelming. But you do want to soothe it. So let me get one more for the Knight of Cups, and then we'll move on to Aquarius. Can I get a card for the Knight of Cups, please? Can I get a card for the Knight of Cups? Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Moon. Again, you just want to make things right between everybody involved in this. It's very, very Libra. You also want everything to be out in the open. That's something else I'm getting too. It's like nothing hidden, no resentments, no secrets. It's like everything out, everything out, everything out. But the idea of doing it makes you anxious, makes you stressed, makes you doubt yourself. But you can do it, Libra. You can. You can do it. Okay? You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. All right? Moving on to Aquarius. Sorry, I was like writing it weird. Okay. Aqua. Last but not least, Aquarius. Let me check my time real quick. Okay, I'm good. Pretty sure I'm good. Well, shit, now I don't know. What time of year are we in again? When do the hours change? No, I'm fine. I'm pretty sure I'm fine. Almost positive I'm fine. Anyway, Aquarius. Any messages or insights for Aquarius, October 16th to the 22nd? October 16th to the 22nd. October 16th to the 22nd. We have butterfly, and then we have mouse here for you, Aqua. Mouse can be more, focused on details, but can also be about anxiety. I feel like you are hesitant to move in a direction, but it's a direction that's really good for you. It's weird because Aqua, I feel like you're a sign that's all about freedom, and that's kind of what I'm getting. It's like you're actually apprehensive to have freedom or a certain level or experience of freedom. I'll put it that way because I feel I'm seeing a cage, actually. It's like you're about to be free from something that's really held you back. But sometimes what's familiar, what we're used to, even if it can be restrictive or imprisoning because it's familiar, we like it. It provides some kind of like sense of security, even if it's not good for us. So yeah, Aqua, it's interesting. I feel like you're having anxiety about this, but it's good for you. It's good for you. Any other messages or insights for Aquarius? You're breaking out of the cage. I can feel that. You don't need to be worried about it. Am I taking these? No. They went that way. Okay. Any messages or insights for Aquarius? The deer is coming up for everybody. The deer. I keep getting this is about freedom for you. I mean, all these cards like explicitly mean different things, but I just keep getting freedom. You're anxious about a new level of freedom or an experience of freedom that you're about to have, but it's giving you the gift of the deer. I feel like it's actually like you're receiving a lot. I feel an abundant energy there because you have freedom, but why are you anxious about it? Why are you anxious about it? Honestly, Aqua, I feel like you got to relinquish control here. I feel like it's time to relinquish control. Be a little bit more trusting, being a little bit more vulnerable, being a little bit more open. This is a good thing. I keep getting this is a good thing. Some kind of false sense of security is falling away. Anything else for Aquarius? October 16th to the 22nd. Okay, we got one other card. Crow. Coming in with deer, the card of magic. Coming in with deer. Yeah, Aquas, I just keep getting the same thing with you. It's like you're coming into a new sense of freedom and you're actually receiving a lot and it can provide you abundance, but it's about the freedom of self. It's about your freedom. You can do anything. With the crow, I'm getting magician. Like now you're in a position to do anything. You will be in a position to do anything. Okay, so some of you could potentially be losing your jobs or maybe changing out of your jobs or quitting your jobs, but it's like, and you could have a lot of anxiety about that, and I totally get that, but it's going to be magic for you. Like literally, you'll be able to be abundant and you'll be the magician and you'll be fertile and you'll be able to create whatever you want. You're free now. You're free to have this next level of expression of self. Overall, we have Nightingale, throat chakra energy. We have Peacock underneath that. Interesting. These are weird cards. Then we got the Owl underneath that. A lot of birds coming up in here with Nightingale and Peacock and the Owl. Nightingale, like I said, it's throat chakra energy. It's about communication. Aqua, I feel like this is a chance to really be who you are. With the Peacock and the Owl, because Peacock is kind of masking, but Owl is very like intuitive and like high priestess and very in tune with things, right? Very much like the Owl is just the Owl and all the Owl is. This is a chance for you to do what you want and also to share what you know is what I'm getting to. Like share what you know and share what you see. Yeah, share what you know and share what you see. You couldn't do that before for whatever reason, and whatever the situation is that's leaving you, it didn't allow you to do that before. Expression, creative expression, being able to create what you want in a new level of freedom that you get to experience. This is awesome. But I get the anxiety. I get it. Let's go ahead and pull some cards for you. Any messages or insights for Aquarius? Or insights for Aquarius at this time. Okay. What is going on for Aquarius? I am getting a bit of a scorpionic energy. You could have that in your chart. Could be about something that's happening for you in Scorpio season. Mars and Scorpio is helping a lot of us right now. But I am getting some scorpionic energy. Whoa. Hold on. Wow, Aqua, Ace of Cups and the Queen of Wands. You're free. And just like this is you being free, especially with this coming in with the butterfly, right? It's like Ace of Cups is the heart. Ace of Cups is new emotional beginnings, like beginnings of like new things you can put your emotions into, new things that you care about. And Queen of Wands is passion and creativity and confidence. And Oh, excuse me. And the Queen of Wands is a very, very free queen. I keep getting this is about your freedom and following things that you want to do that you couldn't do before. It's like you're breaking out of prison. Maybe you are getting out of jail. I don't know. I don't know your life like that. But I can see the anxiety. Oh, the past is haunting you. We have 6 of Cups and the 2 of Wands landing on the mouse. Don't doubt yourself. Don't doubt yourself, Aquarius. Don't doubt yourself here, okay? Surrender and trust this. Flow with this. I know it can be a little scary to have this kind of level of freedom, especially if it's coming because you lost a job or, you know, something is like, something that brought you security is no longer there. But 6 of Cups, that's totally past energy and karmic energy, and 2 of Wands is like, do I go this way? Do I go that way? I feel like you're just very anxious on how to deal with this, and I feel like your past experiences could potentially get in your head here, and kind of mess with this new beginning, essentially, that you're moving into. So don't let the past haunt you, all right? Don't let the past haunt you. Any other messages or insights for Aquarius? Let's see what we got here. The Sun with the deer. Like I said, new abundant beginning. Pretty, pretty clear. Anything else for Aquarius? Ah, 3 of Swords. I feel like that's related to the 6 of Cups energy. You know, sometimes when we've been restricted by certain situations, circumstances, or thought forms and programming and all that stuff, sometimes the change happens and we haven't detached, right? We haven't actually detached from living a life with those things. We need to actually be able to see like into the new reality of like, oh wait, I'm really not that person anymore. Oh wait, that really doesn't apply. Oh wait, I can really do these things. Like that's actually a legitimate thing. You're free, but yeah, the past, very much haunting you. But you have a new beginning. And it's time to be free in it. It's time to really see it for what it is. Okay? Let your hair down. Take your clothes off. Be free. Be you. Anything else for Aquarius? The past is the past, okay? Those are literally past experiences. You are not taking the past into your future. It is a completely different experience. The same rules do not apply anymore. The rules of your old reality do not apply in the rules of this reality, right? You got to see that. Any other messages or insights for Aquarius? No, that's it. Overall, oh my God. Aqua, now I'm getting mad. Not mad, irritated. 5 of Wands and 9 of Cups. This is you fighting yourself. Literally. This is you fighting yourself. This is you fighting your own happiness. Believe it. Believe it, believe it, believe it. Believe that you are free. Believe that you're free. Believe that you're not the same person you used to be. Believe that there are different rules. Hey, maybe even no rules, right? In this new sense of freedom, in this new beginning, you're finding yourself where you can do things you haven't done before. You can express yourself the ways you haven't before. You're free. Stop living in a prison of your own making because you just can't believe that you're free. Like, you know, like guys who go to prison for a long time and then they get out and they can't break those prison habits. Break the prison habits, Aqua. Break them. Yeah, look at this. 7 of Swords and the Star. Do not sabotage this. Do not sabotage this. Do not sabotage this. You're free. Enjoy it. Be happy. Okay? All right, Aqua. I'm going to bounce. I hope you guys enjoyed these readings. I hope you guys have an amazing week as well. And you will see my face again at some point in time. I love you. Take care.